life is being fucked over every day. This truck beeping. There's a stalker. My life is being fucked over every day. People are sabotaging my life every day. I'm about to be homeless. I have no money right now because people are stagnating and sabotaging my life. Everything is rigged around me. Everyone is sabotaging me. I know you might get tired of hearing me saying the same things. I'm tired of saying the same things. I want to say different things. I want to move forward in life, but I'm stuck, stagnant every day. What's driving behind me right now? Is it a stalker? Probably a stalker. The truck stopped beeping right when I stepped onto the path. Did you hear it? The truck started beeping again right here at the fork of the path. Got some off the bridge right when I sat down. People are sabotaging my life for a human trafficking cult. My life is fucked because people are stalking and harassing me, sabotaging my life for a human trafficking cult. I'm about to be homeless because people are stalking and sabotaging my life for a human trafficking cult. It's just me out here. I'm not allowed to progress in life. I'm not allowed to live anymore. Like, they let me live a little bit so that they can torture me some more, and then they can't let me live any more than that. They can't let me progress in life. Just gotta keep me stuck, stagnant all the time. My job keeps cutting my hours. Is that part of the program? They told me it was gonna be a full-time job when I started. It's not. They keep giving me hours and then cutting them, telling me don't come in or come in later. Yesterday I only worked 1 hour. I was supposed to work 5 hours. I worked 1 hour. At least I got 1 hour yesterday. I've applied everywhere else in town. This town has no jobs. For me, anyway. I've applied everywhere that I can. except Walmart. I'm not going to work at Walmart because they traffic children, and I'm not going to work at certain places. Even the place that I work at, I feel like I'm selling my soul to work there. I don't want to work there either, but it's the only place that I really don't want to work there. I really don't want to, but just working there in the meantime until I can figure something else out. But I'm not even working there, though. They're not even giving me hours. So what the fuck? And then everywhere I go, there's people just like mocking me subliminally and shit. They'll be like saying subliminal things. Like yesterday, this guy was like singing some song about like my life is falling apart or some shit like that. I think the moment they'll do things like that to like poke at me subliminally and be like mocking me to my face subliminally. But not really subliminally, but or they'll be talking to each other and saying things subliminally, whatever. Or they'll be like laughing synced and it's like they're laughing at me, mocking me and shit. So it's like they fuck your life over and then they spit on you all day, kick you around. I'm just completely surrounded by them. I know I keep saying the same things because it's the same thing every day. If y'all want to help me unfuck my life, I can make some different videos on some different topics. Until then, I'm stuck on a hamster wheel. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to have patience, trying to stay calm, figure it out. I got 2 weeks to move out of my apartment. I got nowhere to go. I'm gonna be on the street or whatever. I'm trying to figure it out. Even if I could afford an apartment, a lot of them I can't even get the apartment because they need your fucking Like, if someone gave me some money so I could get an apartment, I still couldn't get it because they need your work history. They need your income history. And I'm not making any income right now. So even if I could get an apartment, I can't. Most of them, anyway. Or I don't know if there's any that don't do that I could just get it. But all the ones I've looked at, though, is like that. Like, they need your work history, or they need you to be at a job for 6 months, or whatever bullshit. Or they need your credit score. And I went on the website to look up my credit score, and it won't pull it up. I've spent $1 to look it up, and then it won't pull it up. It's just like buffering. Like, it won't pull up the credit score. Shit just doesn't work sometimes. It's probably Skynet fucking with me. Like, some job applications won't work sometimes and shit. I'll try to fill out a job application, it just doesn't work. Everything is rigged. They decide what jobs I get, and they decide how much money I make at the job. They decide everything. Everything is rigged around me. Everyone is a bot. My algorithms are shadow banned, I think. Like, I don't reach anybody anymore, I think. I don't know. Is anybody out there? Hello? Is anybody out there watching this? Click the share button. I need help. Like, I upload videos to YouTube and they get like 2 views anymore. They used to get more views than that, and now I get like 2 views on every video. It's like my algorithms are fucked. So making this video might be pointless, I don't know. I might just be wasting time right now, I don't know. But I don't know what else to do. what's about to happen. I don't know if I'm about to be dead. I don't know. I bet this is a stalker. There was nobody walking out here until I stood up. Now there's a guy walking over there. He's a stalker. Should we go check it out and see if he's a stalker? Let's go check. Let's make sure he's not a stalker. I don't know. I don't know if he's a stalker or not. All these cars are though. All these cars are stalkers. All of these cars are stalkers. That's at the corner of the house. That's at the corner of the building. I think that car just hit its brakes right next to me as it was stalking me. All these cars are stalkers. How many of these are stalkers? I don't know. That loud truck is right there. That's a place where they stalk. I think all these cars are stalkers. I don't know. This one's always stalkered up, and it's got one with a dog at the same time at the crosswalk. It's a stalker. She's a stalker. That's the black and silver stalkers. All these cars are stalking. These are blue and red. Isn't it blue? I think it's blue. This is right now. These are all stalkers. Everyone's a stalker. That van just turned stalkered up when I got across the street. Everyone's a stalker. Open the door right next to me. That's right there. They just closed the door right there. Everyone's a stalker. It's opening the door right there. I think another door slammed next to me or something. I don't know. I think the truck was turning there. That was kind of at the corner of the building. See a stalker? This is at the corner of the building. Is it a stalker? Everyone's a stalker. Everyone is a stalker, except me. Why is everyone a stalker? There's a lot of cars this morning. Most of them are a stalker, at least. That's right at the center of the parking lot, where they stalk. White truck was turning at the corner of the building, and then he's gonna stalk again. It's opening the truck door right here, the place where they stalk. I think he closed it right there. It's the Window World guy. The Window World trucks are always stalkered up. He's stepping up on the curb right there. He opened the door at the door. That might have been the sink. These are always stalkered up. He's gonna sink right now. This is gonna sink at the other one. They are the stalkers. He is driving by at the corner of the building. There's a sound coming out of the garage right now. I think I heard a stalker behind me. I think I see the stalkers. Stalker. I heard a sound right when I got across the street. It was like... Everyone's a stalker. I don't know about that car. I feel like he was stalking me. He's hitting his turn signal right here. He's a stalker. Just like I thought. He's a stalker. There's a silver car at each side of the harbor bar. He hit his turn signal at the... They can't let me finish the last thing I'm saying. They gotta do another thing. They can't let me finish my sentence ever. They're sinking. They're stalking. Everyone's a stalker. The next link truck is always a stalker, and it's a stalker, and then it's a stalker again. And then it's a stalker. And that's at the ATM where they stock. And that car might not be, there's a black car turning and the silver car drove by me. Was that the stock? That's a stock. Everyone's a stock. Everyone's stalking. He just got out of the car next to me. I'm closing the door at Center Street. This car is waiting all the way until I get across the street to turn left. I'm out of your way completely. You could have gone already. You're just waiting until I walk up to the curb right at that moment you're turning. Are you a stalker? The door's closing right there. Is it a stalker with a red shirt? This car is coming out in front of me as he walks in front of me. Is he a stalker with a red shirt? The door is closing directly next to me. He got out of this stalker car. The one that was stalking me a minute ago. There's a car right here, a tan one. I'm always seeing tan ones stalkered up. This car right here, a stalker. I'm always seeing that van stalkered up. Every time I see it, he's meeting a red truck with his red striped van at the crosswalk. There's another red car behind the red truck. The white car is meeting it, stalkered up. That's at the door, stalkered up. Right at the edge of the door. There's a bug flying in my face when he stops at the intersection. He's driving through it at the corner of the bank. And then there's gonna be a car at the other corner of the bank. And then there's gonna be stalkers at the intersection. Multiple stalkers. I'm gonna walk up to the intersection. I think he is stalking. Is he stalking? I think he's stalking. I think the car behind him just started too. Do you hear him making sounds in his truck? He's a stalker. This car is driving out behind me right here. Seems like a stalker. This car is right here, right at the place where they stalk. This car is backed up when it drove by me, I think, and it's driving forward as the car is in between me and the truck. He synced with the same car twice. The dog walker guy is coming up behind me now. Is he gonna stalk me again? This person's walking in front of me right here. This bird is flying up in front of me right here. There's a silver car and then another silver car. There's the stalkers, I think. That's right at the edge of the crosswalk. This guy with the red coat on the bike is probably about to stalk me. He's just standing here. Is he gonna stalk in a second? This person just walked out in front of me right there. You see him up the street? There's that car again. He's a stalker again. There's this car right at the door as the other car is driving through the intersection. Is this guy gonna start riding his bike stalkered up? He's starting to ride his bike right here at the place where they stop. Oh, he's not riding it? Okay. He put his coffee cup into it next to me. These are stalkered up. This just pulled up too, I think. alley behind him. This truck is driving right now when I get across the street. There's a banging sound right when I step over the curb. It's like, somebody just walked down in front of me way up the sidewalk, a mile away. I think they're a stalker. This is a place where they always stalk me. This is a place where they stalk. Every time I record. This is a tele-lift. It's a stalker. Every time I see one. I don't know what he's doing that time though. That's right at the corner of the building. That's at the other corner of the building. I see stalkers ahead of me. This guy. That's right there. What are these stalkers gonna do? Are they gonna be a stalker? Pulling this thing up right now as I'm walking up to the street. He's moving next to me. Was that a stalker movement? This car is right now at the train tracks. Is it a stalker? Putting in something in the truck as I walk in front of the truck. Is he a stalker? Putting the cone down right there. Are they the stalkers? He's standing up right now. Is it the stalkers? That's at the median curb. Is it a stalker? They're making sounds behind me now. Are they stalking? Probably. There's a car in front of me way up the street right now. I don't know if you can see it. This car turned out behind me right there, I think. Those are always stalkered up every time I see one. I think he had one tail light, maybe. No, maybe not. I thought he had one tail light. He's gonna turn in front of me as another white truck is driving by me. That whitey missed the corner of the building. But he's a stalker. I heard a car honk, honk. These cars are meeting each other at the intersection. At the place where they stalk. And then he's gonna drive by me at the front bumper of this car. It has an 84 on the plate too. Everyone's a 1984 stockhead. I see him up the street